Hey guys, I'm gonna talk to you about my baseball bag and the equipment that's in my baseball bag. My baseball bag it's basically my second backpack. I have it with me 24/7 during the summer. It's got a lot of junk in it, but it's got a lot of valuable stuff that I need to succeed and play baseball. So let's check it out. All right, so it's a huge bag. This screen doesn't do it justice. This thing's a behemoth. It's massive. First thing, yeah, is the taco bag tag. It's got my name and date and address and everything. So if I need to put on an airplane and go to a tournament cross country, it's there. Don't want to lose your equipment. It's happened before. It sucks. So you open up this flap. First thing you got is baseball gloves. I got a lot actually. I got 3 pairs. 1, 2, 3. Actually, this guy's a Lone Ranger. These are the go-to gloves right now. They're pretty old. They're brown. You can see they've been through a lot. Stuff's falling off. This little flap's coming undone. It's time to get a new pair, but I'll stick with these for now. You gotta wear batting gloves, or else the bats will like tear your hands apart. You'll get calluses all up in here, and even on your fingertips a little bit if you're gripping the bat a little too hard. Second thing is got a wrist guard. You put it on your wrist like this. So if you're going to block a ball, then it'll just hit off this. It's a really solid material. This thing's like friggin' cement. You can't bend this thing. It's not budging. So that definitely helps out a lot. Also, got a thumb guard. You put it on like this. So when you're hitting with a wood bat, the vibrations when you hit the ball doesn't break a thumb. I've broken the thumb before, multiple times. It sucks. You're out for like 2 weeks, and no one wants to sit out. So you can avoid that at all costs. Then you go in here, tape. Tape fixes everything. It's quick. It's easy. You can tape a bat. You can tape you get hurt your hand. You can tape your hand. An ankle. You just wrap it around a few times, and it's a nice quick fix. I hate going to the doctor, so I just use this as a substitute. Sunscreen, got the 45 SPF Ultra Sheer. It's the way to go. It's the good stuff. It's expensive, but get the best for your skincare. I'm a tall, white Irish boy, so I burn real easy without this stuff. So this is a lifeline. This is a necessity right here. You gotta have that. If you get into the main portion of the bag, first thing, hat. You gotta have a hat. You're not a baseball player if you don't have a hat. It's got the Chicago flag on it. It's kind of cool. I like that. Under Armour on the side. Our team's officially sponsored by Under Armour, so we gotta wear their stuff, or else we get in a little bit of trouble with the team. We got some Gatorade bottles. We got 2 of them in here. I usually go through like 4 of these things a game, so I got a lot of those in here. And we got our baseball glove. This is my fielder's glove, so I use this when I'm playing the field or pitching. It's nice and loose. It's a little bit flimsy. It's got a little smaller, thinner fingers. There's not really much padding here. It's pretty beat up. See all the brown spots right in here? I've had this thing since I was like 12, 13 years old, so it's gone through a lot. And then you got your catcher's glove. So I use this when I catch. It's a lot. I mean, clearly it's a lot bigger. You got like huge fingers, a lot of padding. So you get juniors and seniors in high school, college prospects. They're throwing pretty hard. So it's really easy to break a hand, break a finger if you don't use this glove when you're catching. If you try and use this glove, your hand's gonna get absolutely torn apart. So you gotta use this one. And then you got your catcher's helmet. You gotta protect the pretty little face. You don't want to take a foul ball off the face, off the cheekbone. That's just not pretty for anybody right there. That's brutal. You got chest protector. Nice new chest protector. Just got this year. It's pretty sturdy. Good material. Whatever this is made of, I don't know. It's nice and clean. Not like the beater that I used to have that was all torn up. The insides are coming out of it. It's disgusting. And you got shin guards. You gotta have shin guards. You don't want to take a ball off the shin. It hurts a lot. It's got a little toe flap. So if you take one off the front of the toe, top of the foot, you're good. You're protected. No worries. This one's a little beat up. It's got some scuffs in here. I've been putting these to work in the off season, catching bullpens. Fun fact for y'all: a kid in our grade, his great grandpa was the first major leaguer to ever use shin guards. Dennis Knapp, look him up. True fact. I'm not lying to you guys here. And you got your cleats. These things are gotten crushed and scrumpled up in the baseball bag, but these things are old, dusty. Literally got dust on them everywhere. It's kind of falling apart a little bit. The front top of the shoe, heel's pretty worn down. Got some bruises and some scuffs on the back sides. You got metal cleats. So you got hard clay. You want to dig into the dirt. You got to have metal cleats. Plastic just isn't going to cut it. So you got to wear those. You got to be careful, though, because some kids will cleat you. You get one of these things to the leg, and that'll leave a mark. I got 10 or so scars from getting cleated by kids. And then you got helmet. Yeah, nice helmet. It's hard. You don't want to take one in the noggin. Nothing good comes from that. You can get a concussion and get knocked out. Save a few brain cells. Wear this thing. It's clunky, but it gets the job done. There's no substitute for a helmet. You just gotta wear it. Doesn't look pretty, but you gotta do it. You go into the side pocket. We got the sponge. The sponge. This thing is the Aqua Dry, which is weird because you're supposed to get it wet. But you take this thing out and you just soak it in water, in cold water, and it gets all wet. And you just put it over your neck. You can just put your face into it. It feels amazing. It feels like a little mini shower. You gotta have this. I'd probably would have had heat stroke if I didn't have this, to be honest. It's a necessity when you're out there in the 95-degree weather, in the middle of a damn sandstorm. You gotta have this thing. Every player's got one of these. So yeah, that's my gear. Everything in there, almost everything in there is a necessity. You gotta have that stuff, especially as a catcher. All that protective equipment. catcher's the toughest sport on the field. You get bumps, bruises, everything. You gotta be prepared. So that stuff just helps us out a little bit, keeps us in the game until we can get out and get ice and get some temporary fixes. But chances are you see me walking around campus during the summer, springtime. You'll see me with something like that, either a glove, cleats. I didn't have any baseballs in there right now, but baseballs, especially cleats. You gotta have cleats. That's just a no-brainer, unless you're shoeless Joe Jackson. But that's a whole nother subject and a whole nother topic for for a different occasion. I can go on and on about that. But that's my baseball bag. It's big, but everything in there you gotta have succeed in the sport of baseball. So thanks. Have a good day.